Alright, tonight we are going to learn about networking devices, okay, the different network devices. Some of the devices I hope you will be already familiar with, but as the syllabus prescribe it, let's study one by one, okay? First of all, what is networking devices? For the smooth functioning of computer networks, there are different networking devices or hardware. These are known as networking devices. We are going to study one by one. And the first one is modem. Okay? This is one of the oldest computer networking devices. The full form is modulator, demodulator. The full form of modem is modulator and demodulator. And the function of this modem is dividing and rearranging the packages. Okay, dividing and rearranging the packages. It is also used for sharing internet connection. We have external modem like this and internal modem like this. This is internal and this is external. All right. So let me quickly explain the function of modem. For example, if you are sending your videos to your friend, suppose the videos is let us say 10 MB, but your internet connection is only 1 Mbps. You cannot send at once. Okay, you cannot send at once. The video clip must be divided into pieces. All right, that the different pieces, the modem divided that videos into different pieces, and each pieces will have the serial number as well as the address where it is to be sent. And then after dividing, this is known as modulator. Okay, modulator, that is dividing. After dividing the data or the videos into different pieces, it will send to the destination. Upon receiving at the destination site, the modem will rearrange the different pieces together, which is known as demodulator. Okay, demodulator will rearrange and produce the original data again, the original video again. That's how the working of modem. I hope you understand. Thia mem chu modem na tho dan ani chu kan internet connection te kha lo chak lo theya data lian pui pui te kha kan in thon do trina chumi chu data ter te poni se thon ol samnan modem hian alo chan som trina chuan um, package an tia pek sang sang in a pek ta a chung ho chu I a then te chuan a kong hran an zo theya kong inang veka an kal tur ti na po ani chuang lawa chuan a lo dong song tu modem khan a lo rem khom le mai thin ani a chan chu khang package sang sang ho khan serial number an nei veka wangin. All right, and another use for the modem is known as internet connection sharing. Okay, here we can share one internet, here we can share another internet, and this modem supports for internet connection sharing. Okay, this is I think the line in. Okay, the internet connection will come in here and will go out here. So this is external modem and this is internal modem. So in relation to modem, we have different types of technologies. Uh, uh, it can we can explain in separate chapters, but I think the detailed explanation of these different terms are not required. That's why I simply mentioned the short form. AM means amplitude modulator. Okay, amplitude modulator. FM means frequency modulator. I hope you know what is FM radio or something like that. That is frequency modulation radio. PM means phase modulation. Okay, phase modulation. All right, and this is okay. I think that's enough about modem. We have two types of modem: internal modem and external modem. Now let's talk about resistor jack RJ45. Okay, RJ45 looks like this. I hope you will be familiar with this RJ45. It is simply a twisted pair cable connector. RJ45 is used for broadband connection, and we have a smaller one like this one, which is used for telephone line, landline telephone. If you have landline telephone, I hope you will have these types of connection, and this is known as RJ11 and this is RJ45. What is the full form of RZ? RZ means register jack. Okay, register jack, not radio jockey or something like that. So now let's talk about the NIC. NIC means network interface card. It is a device attached to the different computers to connect to the network. Okay, without NIC, it is not possible to connect to the internet. Nowadays, we don't need a separate NIC in our computer because it is already integrated in the motherboard, whether it may be a laptop or whether it may be a PC or something like that. The NIC is already integrated. But before that happened, there is a device called NIC, and it's without buying this device there is no way of accessing the internet in those olden days. Okay, so this is known as NIC. But nowadays there is no Wi-Fi for desktop computer, but you can use network interface card like Wi-Fi pen drive. Let us say a pen drive like a Wi-Fi device, so that you can connect to the network or the Wi-Fi using your computer. Okay, using your desktop computer. So NIC has different names: a network interface unit or terminal access point, which is TAP. And these different full forms and short forms may be important for your exam. So I want you to remember as much as you can, as many as you can. All right. Now let's talk about the MAC address. The MAC address. The NIC manufacturers assign a unique physical address to NIC cards. It may be Wi-Fi cards, or it may be even mobile. Okay, even mobile will have a MAC. Okay, when you say MAC, it is media access control. It is a unique number given to its physical devices, because using phones you are connected to the internet. If you have to connect it to the internet, you have to have the MAC address, which is a 16-bit number separated by colon and usually represented in hexadecimal number. Okay. I'll give you one simple homework or home activities. I hope most of you will have the uh, mobile. If you can connect it to this lecture, you are having, I am sure you are having one um, device which can connect it to the internet. So that device will have the MAC address. How will you find the MAC address of your phone? Please try to do that. Okay, and that's very easy. So the MAC address, if it is network interface card, the MAC address is usually written like this, but in your phone it may be written with colon. Okay, separated by colon. And that's about the MAC address. And let's talk about Ethernet card. This is also a device for connecting LAN or internet. And we can say this one is the same as the network interface card, and they are having different names. So it is also known as LAN card. Okay, and it was first developed by Xerox company. Xerox is nowadays we are using it as a verb, but it is a company name. Okay, it is a company, Xerox company. Okay, it is a company name. They develop network interface card. All right, like this, where you can connect it to the internet. And the next one is hub. This one is a small device that connected that connect to multiple computer together, and it is used for sharing internet connection. It can be active hub, which can amplify or which can increase the signal, and it may be a passive hub that do not change the signal. Okay, this hub is having 8 ports. I think 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this the picture, the example picture here is having 8 port hubs, which means 8 computer can be connected. All right, and the next one is switch. Switch is also a device that connect different subnets or LAN segments. Okay, it is responsible for filtering and transforming data packages. All right, so the look and the feel is same as this modem or something like that. It is having more ports, But let me explain the function of switch. It is different from hub or some another modem. Okay, when you say switch, it switches the connection. It switches the connection. For example, you are having 100 computers, and you are separating into 50-50. All right, so that 50 computer will be sharing, let us say, one fast internet connection. So if you are using switch if you are using switch um, if you are using switch when you use switch, the speed can be utilized fully. Okay, the speed can be utilized fully. For example, if there is two computers working among the 50 computers, then suppose the speed of the internet connection is 100 mbps. Two computer will share it as 50-50. All right, 50-50. That's not the case with modem. For example, or hub. That's not the case with hub. If it is hub, let us say, if you have 100 mbps in a hub, if they are shared to get by 10 computers, or let us say 5 computers, each computer will get 20 mbps. Even though another computers are not switched on, one computer cannot get more than 20 mbps. That's not the case with switch. In switch, if only one computer is working, it will utilize the full speed. Okay? I hope it's clear. Let me explain quickly in Mizo. Switch hichuan mod compute internet speed zong in karon so yang internet speed ka 100 lo ni ta se switch a khan 50 computers lo connect ta la an via I on ani chuan 100 mbps ka anin share ve ka nga amuang de do ani amara chu pahnih vel lek ilo on ani chuan 50-50 na in share ang achak don ani he tia hi hub vel ani lo hapa khan 100 mbps lut ta se computer pali asem tai la somni panga det derin an chang don ta a chumi chu computer dang off ma ila achak pha chuang lo chu tiang chu a toy zong ka soi the dan nero se. All right, now let's go to the repeater. Repeater is a device that amplify the signals and restore the signal for long distance. This is a repeater for transmitting data for long distance. This is commonly used by cable TV operator when they are giving TV signal to let us say a long distances. They will use repeater in between the cables so that the repeater will increase the signal strength, and then the customer can get a good signal. Okay, this can be used for networking also. If you are going to connect to a long distance, little bit of a longer distance, you can use amplifier in between, amplifier or the repeater in between. Now the next one is bridge. Bridge is a network that connect two LANs together. Okay, two LANs. I hope you know what is LANs. Local area network. It is like this is the first LAN, local area network, and this is the second LAN, the second segment of the network, and these two networks can be connected together using bridge. Okay, another one is routers. Routers are popular nowadays. Okay, we never use hub, we never use switch, mostly we use routers nowadays. And routers can help ensure packets are sent to the most efficient part to the destination using router. Routers are like the traffic police in computer networking. Okay, when you are sending some photos to your friend who is living in USA, let us say, um, the package, your photos may be divided into different packages. Okay, one package may go to Kolkata, another package may go to Mumbai directly, or another package may go to Delhi or something like that. So each package will go to the best possible route at that time. Okay, that routing, okay, sending data to the best possible way is done by router. Okay, routers are like a traffic police. I hope it's clear. So these are the devices and it will send to the internet, and this is the router. Then the last devices, which is very very important in computer networks or networking devices, about gateway. Okay, gateway, just like everybody is having a compound and there is a gate for internet connection, also there is a gateway. Okay, that's the network. Here it establishes intelligence connection between local network and external network with different structure. For example, these are my local networks, my computer at home. So I am going to connect it to the internet. This is the internet. And here I have the gateway. This one is known as the gateway. And another additional devices like Wi-Fi card. I hope you know what is Wi-Fi card. There are lots of Wi-Fi cards available nowadays that may be internal or that may be external, like a pen drive where you can connect it to Wi-Fi using your desktop computer also. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.